Devil's Wednesday. This is the Woo Report. Oh, all new graphics designs, new bumper music. Oh yeah, this is episode 40. I'm your host, Sam Woo, doing the midday Devil's podcast, the Woo Report. People have asked me, what is the Woo Report? It's pretty much the musings, my Devil's musings, just a time of reflection of what happened last night. The Devils beat the Rangers 5-2. Remember that? Happy Devil's Wednesday to Mike Rossi, Matt Freudenberger, Jason, all attending the Facebook Live group in the middle of the day. This is my lunch. This was given to me by my wife for Valentine's Day, and all I'm having is a bunch of Tootsie Rolls. But that's okay. It's healthy because the Devils won last night. 5-2 over the New York Rangers after a 16-game layoff. And today's title is Condensed Devil's Schedule, ? I say no problem. And I'll tell you why it's not a problem. This is a young Devils team. This is a very, very talented Devils team, as what we're seeing. We're seeing Jack Hughes flying through the neutral zone. We're seeing Pavel Zacha using that body. Oh, boy, did he have a great game last night. Winning the battles in the corners, using that wrist shot. He should shoot more. He's gaining a lot of confidence. I think Lindy Ruff is brought back the Zubris in him. The John Hines, I don't know, debacle. Because that's what I'm calling it right now, because I don't see Nashville doing very well either. Their Nashville Predator fans are hooting and hollering for him to get lost, right? You got Sharon Govich, who started his career with first two goals, game-winning goals. Isn't that interesting? Go to Pucks and Pitchfork's blog, at Pitchfork Puck on Twitter. They retweeted something about other Devils starting their careers with game-winning goals. So maybe right now Sharon Govich is Mr. Clutch, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe it's too early. But I will say, though, the condensed schedule, at least for a podcast like ours, where we're suddenly doing it daily again. We took some time off, but we're suddenly doing it daily again. I like the fact that it has a little rhythm. Now, Lindy Ruff alluded to, may not have full practices because of this condensed schedule. And I would agree. Some guys may need work. Some guys may need rest. I believe in the training staff, and I believe in the coach. Do what you need to do. But there's no time to think, right? When you got a condensed schedule like this, there's just no time to think. You just got to go and out, do your best, and try to win the game. I know that sounds obvious, but there are a couple pitfalls to having this condensed schedule, but in terms of conditioning and players burning out, I think I trust the coaches and management to make sure that these players are going to be fresh. Now, here's the drawback of this condensed schedule is once you get in a funk, it's a double-edged sword. You can the glass half full people would say, well, if you get blown out 8-1, hey, you get back up and try again a day later or 2 days later or whatever. A game every other day, right? But if you get on a hot streak and you got a goaltender like Mac Black, who played very well in his first game back in over a month, dealing with COVID, you're gonna go on a nice streak. So Again, there's some pros and cons to this whole condensed Devils schedule. I say no problem. I like it because there you can't dwell on anything. You can't celebrate the fact that you just beat the Rangers again in Madison Square Garden. I think, honestly, I don't think it's a problem. Now, here's another thing that we never thought of going into this 2021 season. The Devils actually have some depth here. They've got a lot of young studs that are playing their hearts out for that last roster spot. Everybody's held accountable with Lindy Ruff. Everybody is going to be working hard to keep their jobs. Look at Will Butcher yesterday. Okay, he got on the score sheet. We thought Butcher could be long gone at this rate. But you know what? He took advantage of his opportunity. He got on the scoreboard. And guess what? Guess what? You have depth at D. Connor Carrick, a little rusty. He had that one giveaway, which I like to forget. But I thought he played decently. I thought he played pretty well. And congratulations again, Connor, for your newborn. So, again, the Devils have depth. And Nico Hischier, he hasn't played yet. Right? He hasn't played yet. So this, top to bottom, and when you have Binghamton, which I thought was a smart move to move him to Newark, right next door where, you don't have to make the 4-hour trip. What is it, 4 or 5 hour trip? Anyway, I don't know, but to have him next door, plus the amount of goaltenders that the Devils have. They've got Scott Wedgwood, Aaron Dell's now in the mix, which, by the way, his pads are awesome. Have you seen Aaron Dell's pads? Facebook Live, are you going to chat with me or what? I know you guys are watching, but then again, you're probably working from home or you're at work right now. That's okay. But Aaron Dell's pads are awesome. So, the Devils have goaltending, and, a little worry of mine is Mac Black. Could he handle the load? I think he can. He's young. He's a big goaltender. Hey, he showed his size last night. All right. One of the things, Brodeur, for many years, he was above average size goaltender. Mac Black is huge. And if he stays in position and he moves laterally like he did last night, physically, I don't think the opponents have anything to look at to get the puck by. And that could be a little bit of intimidating, a little frustrating. Rocco and Mike, thank you for responding back. We are the most commented Devils podcast in the history of New Jersey Devils podcasts. You do know that, right? Anyway. So, I think right now, the Devils are fine. Okay. They've got a great coach. He understands that. That's what I like. When he, just alluded to last night at the press conference, that you're not going to have full practices. And that's okay. That's okay. These guys are professional. I don't think you need to have full practices all the time. I think you need to have a healthy balance between practice and rest. Okay. One of the things that Tom Brady, who just won the Super Bowl again, said that part of his routine is getting to bed early and resting and letting your body heal. And you know what? I see that happening here. Let's see. Well, tonight We have the State of the Fan address with Pucks and Pitchforks blog, editor-in-chief, Nick Villano. If you don't know Pucks and Pitchforks blog, go to pucksandpitchforks.com, part of Fansided. Matt Freudenberger writes, remember when Ranger fans were laughing at us when we hired Ruff as our head coach? I say he's doing a great job of managing players' time ice very well. You could also make a homer comment, Matt, and say, well, your team sucks so bad there was nothing Lindy could do. That's how bad your team is. You could also say that. Anyway. All right, well, let me know if you like this midday Woo report. Going to try it again. I mean, with the stoppage, 16 days, we decided to rest up because we're going to be doing Devils post game after the game on Thursday. I got to find this viral video. I'm calling it a viral video. I made a video about 10, 15 years ago, trash talking Bruins fans. I got to find this video. It's like back from like 2008. I'm going to see if I could post that. It's pretty funny. It's got some. It has the Cheers theme song there, so I got to look at the royalty stuff and copyrights and see if I can post it. But Matt, thank you. You love the Woo report, and thank you, Matt, for serving. I believe you're a firefighter. Keep up the good work. It's never easy. Okay, so about to end the Woo report, but we'll be back 8:30 p.m. Eastern tonight, live with the State of the Fan address. Thank you, Rocco. And yeah, we'll keep on doing this. Maybe next time, you see, I would have lunch with you guys, but I don't know if chewing and talking with my mouth full is really appropriate for this type of podcast, but who cares? We're all friends here. Hey, you like the new bumper? I like it. Well, this is the Woo Report. Until next time, see you tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Let's go Devils.